I wonder if anyone.
Now I think it's live again. Hold on one sec. I can't believe that shit. We were just talking to fucking nobody for that entire time.
I mean,
thought it was...
we were talking to nobody.
we were talking to each other. We were having
we also
a
were like,
great
there's no one here
but
anyways.
nobody heard your story about how your parents got married.
I know, which is sad.
We fucked that up. Oh well.
Okay, wait. Let me.
I don't know how that happened.
Let me see if anybody. I don't know if anyone messaged me saying they couldn't do it. Nope. Cool. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Fucking, I can't believe that shit. All right, yeah.
Oh, that's it. Oh, there we go.
There's
Yo,
Adam.
What's
Yeah,
up, Adam?
So apparently we weren't live that entire time.
We've just
we've
been
been just talking to each other for
each other.
15 minutes or 20 minutes. So
Yeah,
sorry about that. Shouts to Adam. Adam is he's a friend of the program. He lives down the street from me.
Oh, what's up?
And he also comes to Faded. He was there the night you were in the spelling bee.
Oh God, I'm still haunted by the word furnace.
It's tough.
But it's not.
It's
right.
I mean, I wouldn't get it right.
Furnace. It's still in my head. It's spelled like Fernance.
Fernance.
It really is. Yeah. What's up, Adam? How's your night? You drinking a margarita?
I can't believe we fucking didn't. I didn't realize that. That was so fucking dumb of me.
Oh, that's funny because then you tweeted.
Because I was like,
you tweeted the link.
It says it says there's people in the chat, but it also says that fucking it says 0 viewers, and I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh, interesting. We should.
It still says it right now. Clearly, Adam's in the chat.
And clearly,
there's
Dr.
Paul.
Bear, PhD.
Yeah, somebody should have fucking alerted me to this much longer ago.
We've just been hanging out and talking. We already made.
Yeah.
We already made.
We already made one drink.
So if anyone,
anybody,
although what we're realizing, I was probably yelling for a while.
Oh yeah.
But you probably are.
Oh yeah, because you were on the
here.
New Year's program.
That's right. I was in the New Year's program.
And Adam was in the. He was sitting over there.
Oh, true. I also fucking called the tsunami. There was a tsunami.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Yeah. Where's your board?
Yeah. Dan, we had that. I'm sorry, Tatum. I know I scared you. I know I clapped. Danny has the board. Yeah, shit, you're right. You did predict a tsunami.
Which isn't like the craziest thing.
Yeah, that seems like you probably
yeah.
could have mapped that at like weather pattern.
Like I was like, someone's gonna get broken up with somebody else. I think that's gonna happen in 2022.
I don't even remember what I predicted. It was probably something outrageous.
Yeah. Oh man, did anyone predict anything about Kanye? Because that could have come true.
That man is unwell.
It's not great. And I also I've been smoking weed because also I sang karaoke so good. I was great. It was, I have to say that I did a really good job. Sometimes you don't do a good job of karaoke. Sometimes you pick the wrong songs. Yeah. Sometimes your voice just like isn't there. I sang "If I Ain't Got You" by Alicia Keys, and I fucking have
is that your go-to?
No, it was my first time singing at karaoke. I made a karaoke playlist. On my Spotify account. It's like all the songs that
I think you can pull off.
Well, it's like a mix. I mean, I'll show them to you. It's they're a mix of songs that I know I can pull off, so I know I can sing vocally. Yeah. But also they're a good mix of songs, I think, because when you're doing karaoke, you're also helping to like DJ the room,
keeping controlling the vibe.
Yeah, and also so if you're I'm going off. Okay, so that's the responsibility of doing karaoke. So I have a mix of songs of all the different genres, because sometimes like you rustic in on Tuesday nights, they really like their pop.
Oh, they do.
Sometimes that's where I was last.
Oh, because I was when I went to pick you up, I'm like, I haven't been to you rustic.
It's great.
In so long.
It's a great bar. So we got "Damn It" by Blink 182. That's fun because the cadence is very easy. It's a good one if my voice isn't very good at the moment, because it's just like, did you hear? You fucked her a day late, a back short. I'm writing the report, clumping, winking, and then my voice sounds like this.
He hates pop
and
punk.
all the dogs hate
Tatum hates pop punk.
But I can put you on my bed, on my lap. I love dogs. It's like you just sing it like that, so it's really fun. Complicated.
Chill out.
By Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne.
Like that. Goodbye Earl. Excellent choice. I sang that last
Oh,
night.
by the Dixie Chicks?
Yeah.
That's about Jason Lee.
Is it about Jason Lee?
No. That's my name is Earl.
Like, who's Jason Lee? That's Goodbye Earl. Just a great story.
Yeah. They murdered him.
It's like a very fun story, and the whole thing. Thank you. It's a fantastic karaoke song. Thank you, Adam. The Chicks.
They're just the Chicks now. They're not the Dixie Chicks anymore.
Because also when you get to sing to a whole room, like that's why Earl had to die, na 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 na, and then everyone is like bouncing. Goodbye, Earl. We need a break. It's okay.
Is this your hydration bucket?
Huh?
Is this your hydration?
Oh
bucket?
yeah, I guess I just could have had that. I brought all my water.
I tried doing that and it was just so full every day.
I don't do
I'm so bad at it.
I don't do it all the time. I just know that I have a gallon on me, so therefore I'm less likely to get dehydrated because it's easier. If I like drink a water bottle, I'll forget to refill it. So this is all the water that I will have.
See, but I'm better about that when if I set a timer to like have one at noon and just slam it and be done with it. Like that, I've gotten to the point where I just have fruit juice and I have vegetable juice. And at 9 o'clock and at noon, I'm just like, you have to slam one of each, and that's your like vegetables and fruits for the day.
Whoa!
Just so you know you have them in you.
How do you feel?
Better.
Yeah.
I've actually my brain's been functioning a lot better since I've just been like.
I do not feed myself well.
I'm so bad at it because
really
I used to be. It'll get to like 4 o'clock and I'm like, you didn't have lunch, idiot.
Yeah.
You didn't have breakfast. You didn't have lunch. Like now you're like.
And now it's 4
and you're not gonna have dinner until 10 for some reason.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be like, I don't have time to have lunch now.
Yeah, and
you're
then
gonna get ready.
Then I'll like smoke weed and then I'll binge eat a bunch of food.
Yeah.
Good. And also it's not like it's Trader Joe's veggie juice every morning gets the poops going. That's a great take. Adam.
Yeah, you got to stay regular.
I do. Well, that's the thing. I'll have coffee. So I'll have coffee instead of food.
And that's especially to have coffee on an empty stomach.
Yeah.
It's fucking. You get the fucking. It sounds like a muffler.
Yeah.
It's not good.
I will say though that like it's not. It's what's funny is that it sounds like because as someone who had an eating disorder in high school, but not anorexia, I had bulimia, which I told my eating disorder therapist. I was like, I don't know. I don't think I can say this out loud, but I think I can tell you. Sometimes I get mad, like, why did I get the one that made me skinny? Even though none of them are.
Bulimia is like you binge and then
you binge and throw up.
Right?
But the thing is like it's still, you will most likely eat more or whatever. They both are bad. Both fuck up your metabolism, and you will not. But both are not ways to try to control how your body looks.
No,
at all.
probably
they
not.
absolutely fail. And I was saying that because. Not eating or having coffee for breakfast, it's actually like not even a good diet. Like if you're trying to lose weight, what everyone says like eat breakfast with protein and fat with your coffee.
And you'll like, especially
lunch,
like
use fuel.
Fruit in the morning is like, it's good sugars, I guess.
What is this? It's good sugars.
A little good sugars.
It's a little good sugars. Yeah.
So hold on one sec. It looks like so I'm a fucking idiot.
No.
And I forgot to charge this battery before I fucking left because I'm just fucking.
The camera one.
Of course.
It's just me now.
This in there, and I'm gonna switch.
I have hijacked the Faded Comedy LA show. It's me. Can I like?
Let me just switch it over to the iPad there for my camera.
Oh no, I'm doing an iPad camera. Well, I had to do a self-tape yesterday in a British accent.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's very fun.
Crikey.
It's really good.
And you got your trainers on, bruv.
Yeah, I got my trainers on and my jumper. My jumper.
Alright, let me just fucking let me in. Bam.
Let me in.
Bam. Alright. And then I'll do this.
Nice. Oh, wow.
No audio. Bam.
How's everybody's night? We got people in the chat now. What's going on?
Yeah, let me just get rid of this.
Who's,
guy.
I was about to say, who's fucking? Which is whenever I hear who's. Beautiful. Yeah, I've been streaming a lot more and it's been fun. It's always fun just to like talk to the people who are in.
Do you stream on Twitch?
Not me. Like I don't have my own Twitch account. And I don't know. Maybe I would. I really like being on other people's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because when I go on other people's, maybe I feel a bit more comfortable and a bit more loose because it feels less precious.
Yeah, because you're not in that sense. You're probably like, oh, I'm not actually. There's no onus on me to like produce it. It's just as long as I'm being entertaining. The person's got it
and
covered.
I think a thing that I've realized a lot, especially in pandemic, is like I really love I love an audience.
Yeah.
But I really love a live audience.
Yeah.
And so this is fun because I can like talk. We can talk
Yeah,
more
it's a
and stuff.
little.
But it's a little so it's like, oh, if I was to have a weekly stream, it's like, why don't I just do a weekly live show?
Yeah.
So that's how I'm feeling. So I like coming onto other people's.
That's why I don't like podcasts that much. Because I'm just like, there's
Dogs.
no boys.
We're not gonna do this all over again.
We're not gonna do this all over again. Are we?
Ridiculous.
Do this all over again.
One of these can happily be in my lap if that's a thing they like to do.
If that's something you want to do,
Oh,
obviously
Cam,
they.
Cam's
like-
a sucker.
Cam, yeah,
Cam wants to
Cam
relax.
would love
Come
that.
here. Wanna get up? Yes, good boy. Oh, what a
Cam
good
would love
boy.
that.
I pick you up. I hold you here. I hold you here. Good.
Boy.
Well,
This
why
is
don't
so
This is a good boy. Cam.
let me grab these jalapenos.
Oh, let's get those jalapenos
Let's get
ready.
these jalapenos going.
Hi, I love you. Oh my God, he's so good
Liz,
for
do you want a
hugging.
mark?
Yes.
Cam on Cam.
Yes, he's so good.
Cam on Cam.
No, thank you.
No, Mark? Okay.
Cam on Cam. Are you a Cam girl? A Cam boy? Technically, because your name is Cameron. Wow, I'm obsessed with dogs. Absolutely love them so much. I shot a movie in Syracuse in August.
Oh, word?
And it was the longest I'd spent without my dogs since having my dogs. And man,
It's rough.
It's
Yeah.
rough. I didn't want to kill myself, but I was like, I get it. And I was feeling the most nihilistic that I'd ever felt my whole life. And I do sincerely think it's because I also didn't have my dogs with me. It was hard because we were in these hotel rooms, and it was in Syracuse, and it was also COVID, and it was just like some people started getting COVID, so there was a lot of isolating.
Yeah.
And I was just going out of my mind. I watched all 8 seasons of Psych. We found someone who sold weed in Syracuse, and it was just like
Nice.
So I just
Isn't it legalized in New York?
Not really.
Oh.
It's like Massachusetts.
We're
What
fucking...
up, May Hops?
Hey, what's cracking?
I got it.
We apparently weren't live for the first 20 minutes.
No shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
why didn't you
embarrassing.
tell me?
What the fuck do I know?
You don't watch the show?
Mike is trying to not take responsibility.
I
for
was
his
watching my
actions.
TikTok stories.
Liz, you really fucked up this time.
I fucked up this time.
You really
It's my
fucked-
fault.
You really fucked up.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say I think Cam was pretty silent. This guy didn't embark once. It's legal, but no dispensaries are open in New York or New Jersey.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Oh.
what it is in back in Massachusetts.
Mike
too.
Goofy's doing his best. Thanks, Dr. Bear, PhD. That is nice. You should remember that.
Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it.
But yeah, the trick was that we went to like a CBD store.
Oh yeah, but CBD is bullshit.
Oh yeah. So it was like a smoke shop. So it had like it's a place where they sold pipes and bombs and things.
Right.
And then you would just ask the person at the front. And like what I did is I went in and I put my best
I'm not a cop.
like white girl, no, but like kind
Yeah.
of dumb white girl voice, or innocent, naive, just being like, hi, how are you doing?
Got me out of so many jams.
You know what I mean? But it's being like, hi, so I'm from California, so obviously like weed is legal there, and I do like smoking it, but I'm here for a while. Is weed legal here? And like I knew the answer is no.
I hope so.
Obviously not.
You know, I know it's
But,
no,
like,
but
maybe they'll have it
but I'm
as
like-
secondary.
I'm like
answer.
but I'm like, me don't know. Like I don't know, is it? And then they're like, if you got cash, it'd be good for me.
Hey, Ippy!
Oh,
What's going on,
Ippy!
bud? Boys!
Our dog say
enough.
hi, Iffy.
Okay, wait, what's up, If we should stream, that'd be so fun. What are we gonna
yeah.
do? Hell yeah. Ugh.
Ippy, you gotta come back on the program again soon.
If you and your whole family are the loves of my life, I would love to. If you ever need help babysitting on a vacation, let's go to Hawaii. I'll hang out. You guys, what's up? He says, what's up? We are drinking margaritas. I'm smoking some weed because I went too hard in the paint at karaoke last night.
A little rough.
But I did a really good job. I did a really good job. Sometimes you don't do a good job, and then sometimes people come up to you and they say, you did a really good job. It was like people were leaving at the end of the night. And I kissed 2 people.
Oh.
But one person, I felt like that was coming. But the
Were
other person...
they were romantic kisses or just like out of passion?
Is there a difference? Oh,
Yes, there
oh.
is.
Yeah, because like
yes,
there's
yes, I think
yeah.
both may be passion. One was I was flirting with somebody through the night, and then so me and her kissed. But
Because
then,
like sometimes I just get hammered and kiss my friends. Oh yeah, okay.
Right.
So this was
well, that was
just
like
friends.
potentially
Yeah.
that's like this one is a kind of a potentially
that
romantic.
that happened in Portland. I got very hammered. I got cut off at the bar, and then I took my shirt off. I ripped my shirt off actually, not cut my. I took my shirt off. And then started kissing all my friends on my way out. Like grabbing them by their faces and
The
kissing them.
second person
So it was
I kissed, that was crazy.
Were they both women?
Genre of songs. Okay.
So I only have one karaoke song, and it's the only one I need. And if they don't have it, I don't need to do karaoke.
What is it?
"Strokin' by Clarence Carter. It is a fantastic song.
Never goes wrong.
It's never once
goes wrong.
failed. It's
Really?
never it's
Also not a long song.
Oh,
No,
having a
it's-
short song
yeah.
is imperative. The
Yeah,
middle by
yeah.
Jimmy Eat World is a great one too.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I played baseball and got BJ's and listened to Dashboard. Okay, so
Listen.
Mike, it actually really is on you. You have responsibility for this.
So I've explained this to a couple people. I don't give a shit about music really.
Yeah.
I just like I'm not somebody that's ever been like,
Let's go to a concert.
let's go. I didn't go
Yeah.
to a concert until I was like 25, and it was just like I was not the music guy, and my friends were like in charge of the music at parties. There's a lot of songs that I like.
Yeah, when you drove me here, there was no music playing in the car.
No, because I was listening to pro wrestling on my way here. Because I was listening to the pro wrestling match that I was missing going to pick you up. So, and I didn't want to continue listening to it and have you think I'm a fucking psycho who's listening to pro wrestling in the car. Because, that would just startle you. But yeah, that was what I was doing
I'm
with
gonna take
myself.
these dogs upstairs for a short time.
Tom,
So
Tom.
focus on
Fuck
putting
off.
it on the stream.
What we got 14 people. Let's go. Oh yeah, maybe I'll put a message in my Instagram. Being
Oh,
like,
let
just
me.
kidding.
Where's my strainer?
Okay, wow, guys, you get to watch me make an Insta story.
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
this is gonna be pretty fun. Okay, here we go. Okay, Mike actually absolutely messed up,
Sorry.
but we still love him, and we were not streaming for the first 30-40 minutes. But now we're streaming. Wow. Oh, guys, this is looking awesome. That looks really good. Can you see that? Yeah. Okay, and now here comes the not fun part, which is adding the link, and this is all like the posting. If anyone wants to be my assistant,
Let me
help me out with this.
do
It's
a pick ski
God freaking damn it.
of the drink ski. That's why I need an intern.
Yeah, anyone want to be an intern? Also, how are you guys? No one has answered my question yet. Of how are you? Which I will say is probably my least favorite question. So
Especially in recent times, it's become way too complicated a question to ever answer.
yeah, I'd say I'm not gonna tell somebody. Someone says this jalapeno is nice.
Oh yeah. Oh here.
Okay.
I got a
nice.
pick, so we're good. Cheers.
Nice.
And I always. Ooh, yeah.
Now this I like.
Yeah, that's got some heat to it.
You know what? I think this classic margarita was hard for me to drink because it tastes.
It's harsh.
Well, it's harsh, but- well, it's
I always
hard-
offer to finish the guest drink if they want.
Fun.
You want me to?
Well, it's harsh, but I think this reminds me. I have gotten very drunk on these types of margaritas.
Yeah.
Because it's like the basic classic one. So that like taste, I have thrown up from that. I just threw up too much. Oh, wait, do you want another photo?
Oh no, I got one of.
Yeah, you didn't get a
Oh wait.
matching.
Oh yeah. Let me. Okay, one sec. Here we go. There you go.
Good. Excellent.
There we go. All right, drink.
I'm saying, okay, Mike has a heavy pour.
I do have a heavy pour. My bad.
No stream. But now.
Yeah, I did fuck it up before, and now it's not fucked
But now
up.
it's here.
God damn, that is delicious.
This looks awesome. Okay, guys, and now everyone can go to my Instagram and see the story I just posted. And you have now been a part of the whole process.
You got to see it from soup to nuts. You got
That's
to see
right.
how the sausage is made.
That's right, you got to see how the sausage gets made. What do you guys like to have us talk about? Do you guys have any requests?
What was you mentioned
'Cause I'll always play my
that you were
round.
off vodka for a while. Was that your college drink?
No, that's the high school drink.
Really?
Yeah, because it looks like water.
See, I was just a beersman in high school.
That's harder to sneak into school events.
Yeah, that's true.
I
didn't become. That was the thing. I didn't become into vodka until freshman year. We had a dry campus freshman dorm was dry.
Yeah.
So you had to like be sneaky about shit. And we used to. There was on the second floor you could pop the screens out, but the first floor had like bars.
Yeah.
But if you threw it, we'd throw plastic handles of Rubinoff up into the window because like you couldn't do glass because it might shatter.
That's so funny.
And we just, but it was a pretty tough throw. It was like
that's heavy on your arms.
Mm-hmm.
And that's right, Adam. Exactly. Vodka is good for sneaking around in Sonic cups in high school. Well, that's the thing is like we would and also the same thing for parents' liquor cabinets. So you would you would get vodka.
Hey, why is my vodka frozen?
Yeah, the vodka being frozen is very funny. That, like when kids, like my friend, her twin brothers got in trouble because the vodka was just completely frozen, and it was like you just replaced. They had emptied the whole bottle into something else, and then poured the bottle back with water. The whole thing.
Like especially shitheads that didn't know how fucking glass worked. Like if they put a fucking a tequila bottle back in the thing, and it was glass, and it was fucking water. Eventually,
it's gonna expand and explode. Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
Yeah. Oh, beer. I did put beer in the fridge. That was a problem.
Oh, yep. All right, in the freezer. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
the freezer. Yeah.
It was just fucking.
Yeah. And also, it was like some people would do vodka, but then they would fill it with water. But it's like when I'm just watering down the vodka.
Yeah.
So now it's just getting worse and worse. Anyways, but we would. What is ocean water and vodka? What is this?
Ocean water.
The ocean spray.
Are you talking about ocean spray? Ocean, because that's from my neck of the woods.
Oh no, yeah, that sucks. Because we would also do in Philly, you go to 7-Eleven or Wawa and get a slushie, and then you pour the.
Do you mean literal ocean? The Sonic drink. I think you meant literal ocean water to keep it from freezing.
Yeah, we were like, okay, like the salt.
Like salt water, yeah. I guess it would not freeze in the freezer.
Yeah, I think I didn't do. We would pour vodka into slushies and other drinks. Also, just vodka is the easiest to mix.
We didn't have Sonics around.
I didn't have a Sonic either. Yeah. So, but we had a 7-Eleven or a slushie. But vodka is the thing that's easiest to mix, and also you just take shots, so it's like effective. Yeah. And it's the cheapest, or it can be the cheapest.
Typically.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we used to get Rubinoff. We used to get that. That was the plastic bottle of vodka. A handle of it we used to get for like $9.99.
Exactly. I also think vodka has the most like standard alcohol taste. Yeah. Like it just tastes like rubbing alcohol. Yeah. Versus like I don't like mezcal.
Yeah, and that's a taste.
Yeah, it's a taste exactly. So it's like I don't like the smoky.
Vodka is almost the absence of it. Yeah. The better the vodka is, the more absent the fucking taste is.
Yeah, and then it's easy to just pour with like another drink or like Diet Coke or something.
For sure. Diet Coke and vodka. Ugh, yucky.
Yeah. Diet Coke and vodka. Ooh. Well, I mean Red Bull vodka. I drank that a lot. But I think just like throwing up vodka a little too much. All the drinks that I can't drink anymore just because I threw them up too much.
What was the first time that you got sick from alcohol?
Oh, the first time I drank.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. It was the first time I really drank. I remember drinking a lot of beer. So I'm from Philly, the city proper.
Drinking Yinglings?
Yeah, well, I guess actually it was like Rolling Rock or Bud Light Lime because Yinglings, because I mean Yinglings now have cans, but I just remember like the green cans of Rolling Rock. Yeah. We would have river parties, so because there's a river and there's like a bike path along the river, and so we would like go down to the bike path, and it would just be all these high school kids from all the schools. There was like this. It was like a group.
Oh, so you're from like Philly.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm from city proper, so it's like I like bike to school. So I biked to school. Like I was like a 10-minute bike from my high school, and then everyone would bike, and we would just bike through the city because it's big like New York or Chicago, but it is a bit smaller.
That's how Boston was. It's like a walkable city.
It's a very walkable city. Yeah, and the biking is excellent there. Yeah. And so it would just be like 20, 30 kids on bikes just descending into Rittenhouse Square, just like after school, because we had all these different high schools.
Rittenhouse Square. Why do I know was there a thing that happened there recently?
I mean, Kyle Rittenhouse maybe is the name of your thing.
No, wasn't there like
I mean, Rittenhouse Square, it's a great square. It's one of my favorite places in the world.
I know, but there was something that happened there like within the last year.
Can someone look it up?
Somebody look it up. I forgot what it was.
Rittenhouse Square. I mean, one word. I hope nothing bad.
I think something bad happened there.
No. You know the news? Can they see? Are we screen sharing? Can they see us?
No.
Remove Trinity horse. The list vaccinations. List by flowers.
You know what it was? I think there was some anti-vax like parade there of people being dickheads.
That could make sense.
That might have
it's like a popular place to go. But yeah, so I remember being drunk. I remember coming home. I remember my mom picking me up and me being like, I'm not drunk after drinking like a lot of beers, but I also had peed my pants. So like I remember like running, trying to go to the bathroom. I peed my pants. I was like running into the guy I had crushed on. He lived in an apartment building and there was a bathroom like on the floor, like on the lobby floor. I ran into that bathroom. I had peed my pants, so I remember taking and there were shorts. I took my shorts off and I just waded them completely in the sink. So, and then I just tried to wring them out and then just put them on and was like, well, maybe someone will just not notice that my pants are
completely
wet because it's more.
They're all wet.
They're all wet.
So you
where's the pee?
There's no noticeably
exactly.
wet spot.
You know what I mean? And then my mom picking me up and being like, I'm not drunk. And I was supposed to do my first headshots the next day. And my mom was like, we're not having you do that because your face is puffy as hell. Because you drank, and now you're wasting my time. She was really mad at me. But I didn't throw up. The first time I threw up was
I touched my eyes.
Oh,
I touched my eyes.
Oh, no. Saline? Visine?
Shit. Hold on one sec. Liz! Do you have eye drops? A jalapeno touched my eyes.
Maybe go to the bathroom and check?
Yeah.
Liz?
Hold on one sec. 1 second.
Uh-oh. Oh, and then it was just me.
No, I got some.
Addie. Just kidding. Mike is coming back. But yeah, I drank. I told my parents. Well, what's funny is I had a conversation with my parents where I was like, Mom, Dad, I want to drink alcohol. I guess I'll wait to finish the story when Mike is back from clearing out his toxins in his eyes. Is it really hurting?
Yeah, it hurts more than it did.
Oh no! Hey Liz!
No, I'm fine. It's not a big deal.
Mike put jalapenos in his eyes.
I didn't put jalapenos in my eyes.
Mike said, hey...
I touched my eyes after having touched jalapenos.
Mike said, hey, check this out. And then he put 2 jalapenos on his eyes.
I didn't put a jalapeno
like cucumbers
in
in a lady at a spa.
I have to... Alright, here's my idea.
Mike, milk in the eye? Everyone's saying milk in the eye.
Alright, here's what...
Well, actually, we could just look this up. What to do.
Alright, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That helps.
I got my...
Your little eye patch? How does that...
son of a bitch.
Okay,
Hold on a sec, that really does hurt still.
What to do?
Yeah, you gotta use some eye wash,
I
babe.
did. I squirted it right into my goddamn eye.
I think you have to do it from the side so that it runs out.
Good thing I have a cup. Did you put it in the cup?
Like you have to wash it. So water. I'm looking it up. Yeah, she says just flush it with water continuously until you feel relief.
Did you wash your hands?
I did. I washed my hands before I fucking...
I know, but you have to wash them like 6 times really thoroughly. That shit does not go away. You'll be okay.
Yeah, if you keep running it, and then also Google says soak a cotton ball in milk and put it on your eye.
It feels fine.
He'll be fine. He just is very dramatic about his eyes.
Well, I mean, sure.
Yeah. Well, cause he's especially I can't show him anything. I had some eye trouble a couple weeks ago, and I couldn't even tell him.
Yeah,
about
I
it.
can't.
He was
even,
I can't
getting,
hear
super
you
sensitive.
talk about that.
Really?
It was crazy.
I had to
Anything ever happened to you in your eyes?
My eyes are very light sensitive. They were they used to be a lot bluer than they are now.
Yeah.
So I used to be
Don't do that.
I know,
Don't
I'm trying
touch-
to not touch them.
I'm
Your
gonna touch the
face.
drink. Then.
Here, yeah. Let me...
Now Lizzie's gonna make a drink. They say
What's
Like,
that?
don't
Yeah,
use your
Liz. Do you
hands.
Do you want a drink?
if they still have.
Oh, I'm not making a drink.
Do you want to? No, I'll make.
Oh, no, I'm okay. Thank you, baby.
Sure?
Yeah, no, but you should probably
From
put
Marg?
that drink away.
What? I mean, no,
Because
I
it's
wanna
your
drink
enemy, and it tried to defeat you, and
It
it
was
probably
just
will win if you let
It's-
it.
No, I'm.
If
much
you
stronger
keep
than that.
trying to defeat it and drink it, it's fine. But you started crying on your stream, so why don't you
I'm
just
not crying. It's just my eye
like-
hurts.
right? Okay, but I'm just saying, I love you. You're okay.
You've got a
Good
bad
job.
attitude. You're fired from the stream.
Whoa. She got a bad attitude of supporting, of supporting and coming down to help you. She could have left you.
Didn't help me.
She
Didn't
could
do
have left
anything.
you. The sports boy trying on stream.
Shut up, Adam.
Do you care that people can't see your face?
Not particularly. I mean, I guess I could do one of these situations, but then it's not good. I'll just, you know what? I can probably turn this camera.
Oh, turn the camera back on. I will say I am itching my eye and it feels so good, and I'm so glad I don't have jalapeno on my finger.
That must be nice.
Because I have allergies. God, I'm so sorry. I have contact lenses, so like when stuff gets in my eye, ooh, it sucks. Oh, look at this! And we're back.
And we're back. All right, let me close out of this guy.
Oh, oops.
And then zoom.
Replace pin.
View gallery. Where's my guy?
What am I doing? Oh, view gallery. Got it. Did I do it?
No, I gotta do this. Pin? What the fuck?
Pin. Nice.
There we go. And then also pin you. Oh, don't unmute.
Oh, that's an add pin?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Cool. I'm going to stay muted, thank you very much. Nice.
There we go. Fixed it. All right.
Nice.
There we go. We fixed it.
Well, how's everybody doing? Why won't anyone answer? Oh, God, now my eye's itchy. Because I'm also itching it. Okay, I'm going to get 3 more seconds of it. 1,
Don't itch.
2, 3.
Do you want me to add some ice cubes to that, or do you want me to drink it for you?
Yeah, you can drink it for me.
Okay.
That one's going to make me feel sick.
I'll
I'm
take
doing
that.
great. I'm doing great with having. Oh my God! I just smeared my eye makeup all over the place. I'm doing great with smoking the weed and taking very light, timid sips of the tasty drink. Drink's very tasty.
And oh shit! So nobody heard any of the shit that I said before.
Oh right, no.
About what? I can't even remember what it was that I was supposed
Your
to
intro?
talk about. Oh yeah, because my friend Michaela's always yelling at me because she's like, I'm letting her like kind of handle the business end of Faded now, and she's like works in tech and like is very like, you need to start doing all these things, and she's right, she's absolutely right, and if you fucking have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription every month. Go use that right now. Fucking subscribe to Faded right there below. Smash
so cool.
it. You're stealing money from Jeff Bezos at the very least. Even if you don't like me,
You can
automatically take money from Jeff Bezos.
If you have an Amazon account, you automatically get 2 free subs.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So
Because Amazon will pay.
Yeah.
For it.
Because Amazon owns the platform, so it just they reallocate money from fucking one thing to
That's
yeah. It's
so
fucking
crazy.
So if you don't want Jeff Bezos to have 2, because I think Faded gets like $2 of it. So if you don't want Amazon to have $2 of it, give it to us.
That's a great pitch. I don't think Michaela will be upset with you at all.
Because what would you want? What would you rather? Would you rather Jeff Bezos can buy another spaceship, or would you rather me have the resources to destroy a spaceship?
Oh, that's there you go. That's very fun. Well, someone was saying like the nice thing about like shopping locally is like which, oh my God, my eye itching so much. The nice thing about shopping locally is like it's not that you're taking the money away from Jeff Bezos, but like you're giving it to someone who like $2 would mean a lot to them, and so that's what you're doing right here.
Yeah.
Amazon's getting a little bit, but
It helps us. It mostly just helps us cover the food and the Ubers home and some of the booze.
Yeah.
Although we finally got a fucking
sponsor.
a sponsor. They apparently tried to deliver a very nice 2 very nice bottles of tequila to me today, and the delivery guy said I wasn't home, which was not true. Not true at all. But I'm very excited for that. It was like fucking.
Like $150 a bottle, you said?
Yeah, fuck. And I'm just like, I was like, you guys should have sent me the cheap shit. And a lot of it.
Yeah.
You should have sent me a lot of the cheap shit. Because I'm not, like, they're like, no, this is like a sipping tequila.
Yeah, does anyone sip their tequila?
I mean, I, like, there have, like, a Oaxacan old fashioned I like. And maybe that's what I've It's like, you've had, like, whiskey old fashioned before, right? It's the same principle, except it's usually agave and like an orange bitters instead of like a regular bitters. Cool. Really good.
Wait, when's the first time? I'm not gonna sip tequila. Wait, I wanted to ask you when the first time. Well, you remember getting sick.
Oh, yes.
I also didn't say I told my parents on New Year's Eve when I was 16, like I want to go out.
I touched my eye.
Yeah, you touched your eye. I was like, I want to go out and I want to drink alcohol.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you this so we can like talk about it, but this is what I want to do because I had been like sneaking out to go to parties and they weren't happy about that, which makes sense.
My parents were pretty cool about it, thankfully.
When
as long as I was like truthful with them is what I was going to do.
Exactly. So I was lying
I was doing that shit at first.
And they
then
caught
I
me
was
a lot,
like,
and they were like, you can't do this. And so then we had this really great conversation where I was like, I want to like be social and go out. And so going to that party was me being like, I want to get drunk. And I came home. We came home. Me and my friend Liz, we just had buckets on either side of my bed, and we were just. But my dad just came in, brought buckets, and was like, okay. And my parents, they weren't like upset. Like I think they were very much like she's learning her own lesson, which was nice. I think I like got to drink a lot in high school, so that when I got to like high school and in college, then when I actually turned 21, I got in a lot of like the crazy shit out. Like I've gotten arrested in Wildwood for drinking.
I've never been arrested. And when the Red Sox won the World Series the first time, I ran across campus butt naked. Ran across campus butt naked. Was not arrested.
Wow.
Was
that's my privilege.
fucking. Oh yeah, absolutely. The fucking cop like caught me. I just like. He's just like, what the fuck, man? I was like, my pants fell. Luckily, one of my friends, like, when I
yeah, but was he
did
not
it,
a Red Sox fan? Come on now.
Of course, it was Boston. You know, one of my friends, luckily, had picked up my pants that I had fucking displaced.
Yeah.
And brought them to, like, by the time they caught up to me, they're like, here. I was like, see, they fell off. My friend ran them to me, and luckily, nothing came of it.
They fell off.
They fell off, as far as you know. Well, Hawk and Old Fashioned would definitely be one of the few times that you'd like Mezcal. Yeah. It's like, Mezcal took me a while to come around on, but now there's a couple things that...
I went to Mexico
especially with
and
watermelon.
I liked it.
There's a drink called, that we've made on this before, called After Shower Funk, and it's watermelon... It's pretty much
After Shower Funk?
It's pretty much the same thing as...
why is it called After Shower Funk?
I don't know. That's just what it is in the Mixel app. So look at this app that I have. I just plug in everything that I have in my like bar and in my fridge.
Whoa.
And it'll tell me anything that I could possibly make.
That's a great app idea.
So like I could just hit fucking random and it'll be like, oh, all right, a moment of silence. It's Campari, rye, Apri. I don't have all those
Moment
things.
of silence. What?
But,
I wonder who's naming these.
So the After Shower Funk is, let me see. It is mezcal, watermelon juice, lime, and simple.
Cool.
And it's delicious.
Nice.
And usually I do the what do I do for the rim? I do the tahini rim. Do I have any tahini? I thought I bought tahini.
You got Cheez-Its, you got Doritos.
Recently. It's
Can everyone see in there? Everyone can see in there.
yeah, they can see in there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what do you think of the spicy?
I like the spicy too. Man, my body I feel like I really used to drink so much more when I was a child. When I was in high school and college. And then I think I started smoking. Definitely when I came to LA, I just stopped drinking because of me driving around.
Yeah.
And also I think definitely during the pandemic, like I didn't drink at all.
Oh, really?
During quarantine, because I was single and alone, and I don't really drink alone. I'll smoke alone. There was a point where I was like, maybe I'm smoking too much weed.
Yeah.
But I think like smoking weed helped me get through being bored, which I have a very hard time with because I have ADHD.
What do you do for fun? Like, do you play video games or anything?
Oh my god, I do some like when I'm alone for fun.
Yeah.
God, I made every fucking craft on the face of the planet. Like I'm now. I think why I'm also like hungover today is because I am like going out and like trying to go out a lot more because I'm vaccinated, I'm boosted, my tests all come back negative, and things are open. So technically, I can go out.
Yeah. And
that's been a very weird thing to like remember and do. But I love socializing so much. I'm such an extrovert. Yeah. And I've been like so bored and like alone, like just like alone for the past 2 years. That's why I have 2 dogs. That you know, and I really don't like being hungover. So drinking alone, like I did have one night where I drank in quarantine where I was like, I guess I could drink by myself. And I just remember like I went for a walk and I was like, oh no, because I started getting scared because there was some guys on bikes who biked by and they circled around and started following me, and I turned back. I was like talking in a voice memo.
It's very different drinking as a woman, I guess. Where
and I was like, oh, I'm literally just not as safe because I've inhibited myself. And I was like, go back home, and then I was just a little hungover the next day, and it's not even like I got to like be drunk with someone else. Like I think I enjoy being drunk with someone. The social aspect of it. That's fun. Smoking weed is great solo for me because I can just hyper focus on doing a craft or like I collage so much and like that's really fun. But even just like I'm archiving all of my Polaroid photos.
That's
I'm like,
cool.
Yeah, I'm like putting labels on the back of them and like dating them and saying like what happened that day.
Yeah.
And then scanning the front and back of all of them.
I wish I was better about that sort of thing, like journaling. Like
I journal all the time. Yeah. I mean,
so
I'm like
bad at
a
it.
fundamentally better person than when quarantine started, which is great. Like I did so much work on myself. I'm just so tired of myself now. Or I'm like, I love to meet other people. What's going on with you?
Yeah.
Chat. How are we doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was. I mean, obviously it's different for me now. Like a big part of the reason I used to go out was I was, when I was single, especially, I was going out to fucking meet people, and now it's like most of my friends fucking left during pandemic or like had such massive lifestyle changes that they're like not out doing stand up the way that they were, and like nobody's out doing stand up the way that they were before the pandemic. Like people are just like, even if you have like, for me, like when I from the time of the holidays till like the end of January, I was like, I have paid work at the end of January. I can't go just out and do shows and like dick around. Like I have 2 weekends of like paid work in other cities. I don't want to get sick. Yeah. And so I've just been out less, and I've been like socializing less, and I feel less a part of the scene, and I hate that because I used to feel very like, I used to be like, if I don't have a show, I'm going out. Yeah.
Well, that's why I feel like it's been nice for me to go out, like going out Monday, Tuesday, and like this also counts as out for me too.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I'll do karaoke later.
Where's tonight's karaoke spot?
TG Bar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was there though. I was there for when did I go there? I went for Ian Carmel's birthday recently.
Nice, great. Yeah, it's a nice. Did he rent out the karaoke space?
No, we just were hanging out in the outdoor area because it was.
I went to Zebulon for the first time on Saturday. I fucking loved it.
What is that?
It's a great East Side bar, music venue. It's my friend Justin. He's in a band called Night Shop. It's awesome. He had his album release show on Saturday, and it's like there's a bar, but there's this great big outdoor space with a lot of chairs and a lot of tables. And then the performance show, and there's like there's one comedy show that is ever there, but it's mostly music. And even the comedy show feels like it's not as
bums who run it.
No, I think
comedy show.
I think it's one of those like burlesque comedy shows. So it's like it's comedy show, but also I think like hosted.
There's so many comedy shows in like decent venues where I just want to be like, I should just roll up on you and just I should just fucking like there's we'll save this for off air.
It's just fun because I don't want to get sick of it on bigger ones. That is true. Yeah, but it does mean less work. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that was the thing where, like, I didn't go out one weekend. Like, I said no to going out because there was a thing I really wanted to go to on Wednesday, and I didn't want to, like, just even test positive so I didn't go. But then on the day of that thing, everyone that I knew that was going bailed because they were like, well, we don't want to get COVID doing that either. So then I was like, well, then I could have just gone out. So now I'm just going.
And I feel like today I felt like the most anxious about it in a while because I'm doing the Comedy Central thing in March, and they just like hit me today being like, hey, here's the like COVID test that you have to do the day before. Like, here's where you gotta go, and like I'm just like, oh, now I'm thinking of it from a perspective of like, if I test hot, like I'm out. Yeah. Like I'm fucking. I mean, like I haven't gotten COVID in 2 years, and I wish I just had.
I haven't gotten it either.
I wish I just fucking had.
I kind of wish I had.
Because now I'm like.
But also, again, if you're vaccinated and boosted, and also if you're wearing like a mask on, like
I wear a mask everywhere.
Then it's like then you're not gonna get sick.
And I'm boosted. I might get another fucking booster between now and then.
I was reading this good Atlantic article that was like the restrictions need to be lifted. Because they were saying what the things the restrictions are, the people the restrictions are protecting the most are unvaccinated people. Yeah. And they were like, that's actually, it's like, because actually, for everyone who's like vaccinated and boosted, if they're all in a place with other people who are vaccinated and boosted, like the only thing that the restrictions are protecting are unvaccinated people. Yeah, I feel like and that's a choice that they're making.
I feel like people have done such a bad job with social consequences.
Oh, hi there, first time.
Oh yeah, homie Cordy.
What's up, homie Cordy?
What's up?
How are you doing?
Paul's our moderator. He's in charge. He's
Your Bear PhD?
I forgot that
That his name is not
name,
Paul
that you don't
on
know
the
his,
chat at all?
that you don't know his name's Paul. That's Paul. Shouts to Paul.
Shout out to Paul.
Oh fuck! I normally tell people the lineup for Faded, so why don't I do that
Fun, exciting.
for this week? Let's see who we got. We got Greg Edwards. We got Robbie Hoffman, Chris Thayer. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Is it Fizza Dazani? Fiza Dazani?
I think it's maybe Fizza.
Fizza?
But I haven't met her in person.
Paul had requested her, so I went out and got her.
I just mentioned something. What did you mention?
Can you just mention something?
Oh no, what?
It could be up to debate. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh yeah, this is a great one this week. We got Babs Gray,
Great.
Asif Ali, and who else? I just said. Oh yeah, Greg Edwards. Mo Welsh had to drop out because she has to watch her baby, but she is also doing the Comedy Central taping with me on March 1st.
That's
Very
so nice.
exciting stuff.
Asif, is this who I think? Then I think we were just in a movie together.
Oh no shit.
It's the same Asif that I'm looking at.
Might be. I was just on a show with him Monday. We did the Blind Barber in Highland Park.
Oh, just kidding. It was a different Asif. Which is funny. This is obviously he's great. He's been on Everything's Great.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I think way early on. I wonder what the mention thing is that homie.
Yeah, what does homie Cord D want to mention?
I mean, like, is it gonna be a mask or a vaccine thing? Maybe
I hope it's. Oh no! So Liz, there's a hummingbird that has a nest on the tree over there.
Yeah.
And she just had babies.
Oh my gosh.
And it looks like the thing's gonna blow away constantly. Yeah. And there's a wind advisory, so Liz is very worried about the hummingbird.
Oh
babies.
no! Oh right, because it's the Santa Ana winds.
The Santa Ana winds, but this thing has survived like all the winds so far. Oh god, I was kicked out of a stream when asked how was to insurance plan. My pet just died.
True. Okay, that is
you know more. I said.
I understand of being like, because I was asking like, how's everybody doing? How's everyone doing?
Oh.
I think on Twitch I think it's
Dog,
different.
no, you can fucking. I'm not one of those shows that's like, no, yeah, it has to be fucking positive. Listen, man, sometimes there's bad things that happen, and we can talk about that, man.
Yeah.
If you're going through it because your fucking pet just died, we're sitting here fucking drinking, man. We can always fucking delve into the sad. We're not afraid of that.
Yeah,
are
we
you?
have two awesome dogs here. Oh god,
Yeah.
I can start.
I'm already getting a little
thinking-
fucking teary eyed because you see that dog over there.
Big dog food over there.
No,
I
I was that dog over there. That's Quavo. That was the first dog that me and Liz had. That was the homie, and he passed away. He had a 2-year bout with cancer.
Oh my god.
And how much money did I spend on dog chemo? To the tune of about $15,000, something like that.
Amazing.
Oh boy, it's not great.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, no, fucking, we're human up in this bitch. That's not trauma dumping. You're having a fucking bad day. That fucking sucks, man. Fucking cheers. Oh shit, my shit died again. Oh god damn it.
Yeah, no, I think like I've also been on some other streams where just it feels like I agree with Paul of like it depends on the show and stuff, but I think it also depends on the audience because my one friend Jarvis, his streams he has like really great people, really lovely audience people in the chat, and like they are incredibly supportive. And if anyone was like, hey, I'm feeling actually kind of sad because my dog, like him and his hangs and streams feel like it's more of a sharing like that. But I don't know if the stream you were in was
if they're.
I mean, if everyone is like, hey, we don't want to talk about this, I don't know, then
that's different.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, hey, fucking this is.
But it's like cool. They just like go to a stream. Go to another stream that you want to go to. You know, they have. I guess like they have the right to kick anybody out of their stream, but you also have the right to be like, okay, cool, I'm not gonna come back. I'm gonna go find somebody else.
I'm gonna come to Faded.
Yeah.
Where is the goddamn?
What's he looking for?
I'm trying to find my goddamn Zoom. All right, there we go. I gotta admit me.
Trying to find my goddamn mic.
I did bad on the old.
First time I smoked weed,
Remove pin.
my was so painful.
I didn't start smoking weed until I was like 27, 28.
I started. The first time I smoked weed, I think I was like 13, 14.
Oh, word.
Yeah, Philly. We all. I mean, sometimes I forget that like not everybody grew up is.
I was boozing.
You know what I mean?
I was boozing pretty early, but yeah.
No, I think for drinking, that was mostly like high school, then into college. But smoking weed, I think also like I liked smoking weed more as I started. I like dated somebody who I think has a really good relationship with weed, and like he smokes it too, like
that's
have fun. You know
so
I mean?
I didn't really start smoking weed until I met Liz, really.
Yeah.
And then she was a big weed lady, and I was a boozer. But I had smoked weed maybe like once, or like I had started smoking weed like just before she met me. Mm-hmm. And I never had anything against weed, but I just never had anything for it. And like I was, in high school, I was like playing sports, and I was just like, I don't want to fucking.
Oh, well, that's true.
And then even after that, I was like doing shit that I was getting piss tested for. So I was fucking, it's just not worth it. And I was just like, all right, I can just drink and have a good time that way.
I never thought about smoking weed also affecting athletes because I remember it's crazy how I guess time has changed. It's crazy how time changes and things change. If you were gonna do an edible, like someone had to make brownies. Like
the first time I did an edible was like somebody had made it, and
yeah,
I was
it's always
like,
just made,
oh no.
I cannot remember the last time I cannot remember the last time I ate an edible that was made by a person who was giving it to me. You know what I mean? But that's what I remember taking like half a pot edible. You're not gonna lie to me and say these were weed gummies. You're not. You're lying to me. That's a bit because these taste too good. They don't
those were weed cashews.
No, fuck you.
Those are weed cashews. Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, because I actually was eating a lot more gummy bears.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you gonna be okay? You're gonna be cross.
I mean, but they were 100 milligram cashews.
Oh, nice.
Each one was 100 milligrams.
I got really fucked up on weed when I got here because in New York we didn't have dispensaries, so I just bought a thing. I would get these gummy bears that this guy would drop off, and on the bag it said 100 milligrams. Yeah. So when I came to LA, I remember coming to my first dispensary, and this woman was like, "Hello, ladies, can I offer you in some chocolates? The whole bar is 100 milligrams. Each bar is 10 milligrams." Yeah. And I was like, I do 100. I was like, I do 100 per night, maybe 200 if I don't feel it, because I thought one gummy bear that I was taking was 100, but actually it was only like 10. And so she was like, "Oh my god! I mean, like, not even our strongest smokers would take 100 in one night." And I was like, "Yeah, sometimes I do 200." So you'd be like 100 each. I used to think that like that was a serving size.
I want you to guess how much. What do you think is the most milligrams of weed I've done on this stream is?
On this stream?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I hope it's not 300. 300? 400? 500? 800. 600. I get one more, and I was like, I'm going for a big swing.
It was 600. Yeah, my buddy Jason was like, he said I can't do 300, and I had done it. Like there was this gummy bears that I used to get. There were 300 in a pack, and I like gummy bears. I fucking love them. And there were so many times where I was like eating them because they were gummy bears, not because they were weed.
Yeah, because they're
delicious. And I just like in the pocket. But there was also a time that I went back home, and there's Black Forest gummy bears. You familiar with them? They're like back in the Northeast. They're the gummy bears, like more than what's the Harbo or whatever.
Wait, are you talking about like a black? It's a black bag with like a circle in the middle. It's clear.
It's a green bag with like a black tree on it.
Oh, then maybe no. Maybe I don't know. Okay.
It doesn't matter. But my buddy had. I was house sitting for him back in Boston when I went back, and he had an open bag of Black Forest gummy bears, and I'm like, by the time he gets back, those are gonna go bad because they're open, and like I'm gonna eat them all. And I was like, I'll replace your gummy bears when you get back. This is like 2 days after it had happened. He's like, you ate all those gummy bears? I was like, yeah, it was a bag of gummy bears. And he's like, that was like 300. Though he's like,
and I had put my. Anything?
No.
So were they bad?
No, it's just he doesn't like. I mean, I was probably smoking a grip of weed anyways, so I probably wasn't like it wasn't like I was like, but like,
oh, you were already high.
Yeah, I mean,
I
was there.
Because if you were like sober and then eating gummy bears and all of a sudden you got very high,
I was definitely smoking.
You were already high.
I was already smoking a grip of weed.
God, what is a grip?
Like fucking.
Is that a slang term for like an amount?
No, it means like an amount.
Oh, fun.
Like a sizable amount, like a fistful.
Is that a grip because you're gripping it?
Yeah.
Do a lot of people you know say that?
I don't honestly. There's a lot of things that I say that I really don't know if
Where
a lot of people say.
Because watching Abbott Elementary has been really interesting because it takes place in
Philly.
Oh,
yeah,
and there was an episode where she was
fantastic
going over...
Fantastic show. Love it.
It's so good. She was going over, like,
shouts to Janelle. She's on...
That's right. She's so good
she's
as the principal.
She's on Faded every once in a while.
That's right. John... Yeah, well, like, they were talking about John, and it's like, I also... I don't say Philly slang words a lot because I don't have people to say it too. So I don't say John as much as I used to. Or even, like, Young Bull, Old Head. I mean, people say Old Head, I think, but, like, Young Bull...
There's a lot of Boston, like that's the weird thing is there's a lot of Boston slang that doesn't get out. Like wicked. Yeah, I say wicked a lot.
Wicked is fun. Wicked's fun, but people are gonna know. But exactly what
no black Boston slang escapes the city. Like
interesting.
Whenever like a black person, whenever a black person from Boston is saying that like they swear to God. They say on dogs or on dead dogs. Like that means like it's on the homies. Like on the dead homie. Like I swear on the homies.
I've never heard on the dogs, but but I love that.
That's
Oh damn.
And that's a term that I don't think I've ever heard once on TV as like a Boston representation. But also TV doesn't think Boston has black people.
Oh, because Boston doesn't think they have black people. Right?
Boston would like to tell people that they don't have black people.
Yeah.
That's why it's still a very segregated city still.
I'm looking up on the dogs phrase. To become ruined.
It's just on dogs.
On dogs. Oh.
Just search on dogs Boston.
Boston. No. 15 friendly things to do. Oh, here we go. Just on Twitter. It says, I thought on dogs was normal East Coast slang until I went to NYC and realized it's completely Boston shit.
Yeah.
On dogs.
Yeah.
On deadest dogs. Oh, that's so... It's funny because I feel like on dogs or on deadest dogs could so easily become I feel like could so easily become a thing that people say on the internet. Like, I was on here... I was on Twitch and they taught me about touch grass. Yeah, what is this?
Oh, I hate that shit.
I love touch
people
grass.
Who are... But the people saying it are the people that are like terminally online.
Well, so essentially as it was described to me was that touch grass has now just gone to like snap back to reality. Touch grass.
Yeah.
So that means like if someone like so you might say like they were saying even if some guy is like in a chat or like really trying to blow up or if someone has like a parasocial relationship so they're getting obsessed with a celebrity, someone's like, dude, touch grass, she doesn't know who you are, like touch grass, you guys, so it's like hey, get out of your phone, get out of your computer, go touch grass, you're in a made up world, which I like.
Big trouble for being on that.
I went to college in Philly and this kid got in trouble for going out on the roof of the dorm, and he said he was only out there for a second, like he said you were out there for a minute. I mean, oh, do you guys not say that? I was gone for a minute? Or like, damn, you've been gone for a minute. Telling someone you've been gone for a minute.
A while.
It means a while, yeah. Oh, and the college kid was so confused a minute is in a while. Yeah, oh, that makes sense, because the college kid was like, what? He said minute, and I'm from the South, yeah. Well, I wonder, where was the college kid from? That's my question. Also, how do you say the fruit that is also a color that is round like a basketball?
Orange?
I say orange. Like AR, like orange. That's East Coast.
Orange.
Yeah, so I would say orange. Although sometimes
I'm from the East Coast.
But no. Where are you from?
Boston.
I don't count Boston. Boston is Boston is.
We
East
are
Coast,
more the East Coast than Philly.
North. But I'm talking about accent of like Philly, Jersey, Delco area. Orange.
You're gonna count Delaware as a place?
Delco has a Delco area. That like voice,
just a place
that
where
accent is very similar.
Exists.
See, the fact that you don't know me, that's why you don't get it. That's why you don't get the accent.
I
so
don't. If Elena Delle Donne hadn't come from there, I wouldn't believe that Delaware.
Orange. Oh,
I wouldn't believe that Delaware was real
orange.
at all. Oh, we got Shosith Vic Francis,
What's that,
first time
Francis?
chatter.
Yeah, orange,
Orange.
is definitely something I've only heard. Yeah, orange.
You guys are fucking
Orange.
weirdos. You fucking ragu
Philadelphia,
slurping fucking
Eagles.
freaks.
Go down Shung Street. Go over and tell your mom you're sure. No, that's so bad. Go over
Warder?
and tell
You
your...
say water with
No,
fucking
Wooder,
three
Wooder.
water?
No,
with
no
two
R.
R's?
No, Wooder.
Wooder?
Wooder.
Go get some
Go
fucking
to
ice
Wawa, get some Wooder.
water. Or
Yeah.
no, what is the fucking drink that you guys?
Water ice.
Water ice.
Yeah,
Oh,
Wooder,
yeah.
yeah, Italian water ice.
Italian water ice.
No, not it. Italian. Starts with the T.
Italian water ice.
Yeah, Wooder.
Water ice.
Italian water ice.
You guys are fucking weird.
Italian water ice. You do.
I still have not. I don't think I've been to Philly.
Really?
And I've wanted to go. So I've
great.
wanted to go. Like I'm friends with a bunch of people through the internet from Philly,
Yeah.
from Twitter, from like back in the day when like before I was even doing comedy. That are just like my buddies from
Yeah.
like talking about sports. And that was actually so when I decided to do the album with I'm doing it with Helium, the comedy club.
Yeah, I love. Okay, so I used to sneak into. So I got a fake ID, so I could also go to shows at Helium.
Oh no shit!
Because my dad, and so I gave my dad for Christmas one of my fake IDs, but I was like, this is the only one I have.
Yeah.
And my parents were like, sure, sure, we appreciate it. But I was like, Merry Christmas. Here's a fake ID of me so that we can go to comedy shows together because we wanted to go see stand up, but I had to be 21 and I was like 16. So I remember like getting ready at karate because it was around the corner.
What kind of karate did you do?
Kempo, MMA.
I did.
So literally at Helium around the corner is where I did karate. So it was like Sansom and 21st. So it's like so close. Yeah. Okay. What were you saying? What kind of karate did you do?
Oh, so I after college I did jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai, but
Yeah.
when I was a young kid, I used to do Taekwondo.
Yeah.
Here's a fucking crazy story.
Big kicks.
Were you? Do you know the player Jason Varitek,
No.
the baseball player for
No.
the Red Sox? He was a catcher. I used to be a bat boy for this thing called the Cape Cod League. Have you ever seen the movie Summer Catch
No.
with Freddie Prinze Jr.?
No.
Ah, god damn it. Okay, so it's
I
this.
still probably will understand what you're talking about.
So it's this summer baseball league that like basically every American prospect goes to play in before they end up in the major leagues.
I know about that.
And I was like 8 years old. I was a bat boy for one of the teams.
Cool.
And this player fucking smoked a line drive into the fucking dugout. It hits me in the knee. All these dudes had spent the whole summer teaching me every fucking dirty cuss word. So I get hit in the knee. I yelled cunt from the top of my fucking lungs. And my parents are like, hey, you don't get to go to your fucking karate tournament this weekend. I don't get to go to the karate tournament. Guess what happens? The teacher molested everybody.
Holy fucking shit. Dude. I'm so sorry.
I mean, he didn't molest me. I didn't get got.
I know, but like to be freaking like that's insane. I'm just like so sorry that guy taught you. Oh my god, he's googling David. He's googling the person's name and molestation.
Oh, I probably gotta search.
No, look at that. You can probably just do that. Look at
I
that.
should just search molester. That'll help.
Oh.
That'll whittle it down. Sex offender registry. There we go.
Wow. Those recorders are Thomas was convicted.
Yep.
Wait, my friend. I had a friend I met in college who he also got molested by his karate teacher.
Was he from Massachusetts? Was he from Wareham, Massachusetts?
No.
Well, that was him.
That just is insane. It's just, I just hate that that's like a thing. Because that makes me think it's a thing.
But so the player that hit that fucking thing ended up getting traded to the Red Sox like a couple years later. And when he was in the minor leagues, like me and my dad went to go to one of the minor league games.
Yeah.
And he points at me and goes, cunt! And like my dad had to like explain to these adults that it was like because I'm like
That it's an inside
12
joke.
at the time.
Yeah.
And then 8 years later, I saw him walking out of the dorm room of one of the girls I went to fucking college with. Jason Varitek, stop fucking undergrads, bud.
And oh really? Oh my god.
It was a very not well kept secret that dude was a dog and probably still is. Yeah.
On dogs.
On dogs. What we about Philly? Helium.
Yeah, Helium.
Yes.
What are you doing with Helium? You're partnering with him? You're doing your
Oh, I'm doing my. See, this is the part of the show where I fucking I get off track sometimes. So I am doing my album with Helium.
Nice.
They initially were like, we want you to do it in Indianapolis. And I was like, no. And I was like, I want Philly. And they're like, okay, maybe. And then we settled on Austin.
Austin.
It's just because they bought Cap City.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fun.
And I don't know if they moved it.
Wait, so this is Comedy Central?
Oh, this is a different thing.
It's
So this is the album I'm doing with Helium.
Okay.
And then Comedy Central, I'm taping something with them March 1st.
Fun. What's that?
Here in just the Comedy Central, like, featuring, I guess. It's not presents. We're doing, like...
The 10 minutes?
Yeah. Exactly.
Nice. Awesome. That's great. Everyone go watch.
Everybody come.
I saw
fucking
Carms.
can't figure out how to get everybody tickets because like it's a lottery system, I guess.
Oh.
Because I have people that are like flying in. And they're like,
oh, that's nice.
but they haven't gotten tickets yet. They like submitted it, and
Is that a thing?
yeah, and I don't know how to just be like, hey, like, can you set aside like 20 tickets? Because they're free tickets.
20 tickets? That's awesome. You have to come see
I
it.
probably have more.
Yeah.
I probably have like I mean those are
Well,
just like
it's-
friends that have texted me being like,
they
hey, I
should
want to come.
My request in. Well, they should come see your hour.
Mm.
Not the Comedy Central one. They should come see your.
The album taping.
The
yeah,
album taping.
I probably will, and that will probably be
Because
like
Comedy
the ones
Central,
from
if it's
home.
lottery, that's probably because that's
Yeah.
going to be people who. Because it's a big line.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a big lot of people in the lineup.
But the Austin, like one of my best friends lives in Austin now, so a couple of our friends are like, oh, we'll just come down there and we can crash with him, so it'll be a good time.
You'll get in to see Hamilton. Wow. The first time I watched Hamilton was.
I've never seen it.
It was just on
I
YouTube.
never would. I don't get. I don't.
It's excellent, dude.
I don't want to.
I know. It's just because you're gonna like it. The problem is, I think some people don't want to watch it because.
And
they're
it's
gonna
not
like
that
it.
I don't like. I watch pro wrestling. It's not like I don't like theater.
I don't know,
It's,
man. It's a good. Did you watch Love Life? Season 2 of Love Life. They have a great little Hamilton bit.
I just
Where
don't
someone's like,
that.
"Hey, Hamilton wasn't that
I
great,"
don't
and
like
everyone around
that.
the table's like,
What's his
Hamilton was.
name? Manuel.
Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Yeah, I don't like him. I think he's a little dweeb.
Why is she a little dweeb?
He's a little dweeb.
How?
He's just got dweeb energy, and I don't like it. And this is the. I don't.
Are you a bully?
Yes. Have. What took? How did it take this long? I'm like trying to bully on the side of good for the most part, but at the end of the day, my fucking nature takes over.
That's so funny.
And I just.
Were you a bully in high school?
No, I wasn't a bully, but I was like a fucking smart ass.
Yeah.
But there's also like nerds that you just and like nerd can be you can be a nerd about anything. You can be like just a nerd about like fucking people in the government are nerds.
What's up, Iffy? What?
Iffy's bad. Like
Everything thinks so.
politicians are
Iffy!
politicians are nerds. You have to be such a dork to commit your fucking life to like politics.
I think that's awesome. Do you agree, Iffy? Iffy, what are you doing in the chat? Gifting subs for me.
We got this watermelon.
Oh yeah, I
One
like
on
that
deck.
watermelon.
Do you know what I?
Lin-Manuel Miranda got thrown out of a dumpster by Immortal Technique.
Yeah, I did hear about it. Fucking Lin-Manuel told that story. Yeah, fucking Immortal
Listen,
Technique
I
threw
love-
him in a dumpster.
I love Lin. I think he is earnest, and I think that is funny and sweet and hurts nobody. And I also like I love nerds and dweebs.
I don't.
I know I'm a part of them.
I know, but you're.
I just.
But you can also like.
I know karate.
You can turn it off and like be normal.
Oh.
There's some people that can't, and that he seems like one of those dudes that like
that wouldn't be able to turn off.
Yeah, and I just.
The
I
good
don't
news
like.
is that you don't have to be friends with him.
What's that?
The good news is that you don't have to be friends with him.
We've met.
You've met Lin-Manuel, and he was like, "Let's hang out, let's be friends."
No, but I was just like, I gotta go do this stuff. We met at the ESPYs.
Sure.
It was, that was my domain. That was the sport, yeah.
Hamilton is great though. I gotta say.
That's fine.
Iffy, what's going? I'm gonna text you, Iffy.
All right, let me.
Iffy, do you still need help with the self tape? Iffy,
Where is my notes app? There it is.
do you still want help with a self tape?
All right, let me throw this watermelon marg up on the screen for y'all.
Yeah, is anybody drinking margaritas? Do you guys like to drink
Adam's making his drinks.
Adam's making his drinks. Let's go, Adam. Let's go. All right.
All right,
Oh
isn't
yes,
it
one at a
then?
time.
Drink recipe. Addie, do you have anything you want to plug or promote? Obviously, Addie Yo Mind.
Yeah, I'm Addie Yo Mind on Instagram and Twitter.
On the social medias.
I got 2 movies coming out,
Tell them about it.
but I just don't know when that's gonna happen. So I don't know. So it's like I shot them last year. And
Tell them about the one with Randy Quaid. I'm making...
I was like, did Randy Quaid?
No, I know. You'd know if you shot a movie with
Randy Quaid. No, the first one was with Diane Keaton and Taylor Page. And that one's gonna be really fun. And Taylor Page and Elizabeth Lail. Taylor Page was in Zola. That's how you might know. In the movie Zola.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, pretty good movie. I wonder if anyone in the chat.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I know who you said Diane Keaton?
Diane Keaton.
I'm familiar with her work.
Yeah, so it's the new Diane Keaton movie. So that's really fun. It's like a 30-year-old just wants to be an old lady. So she like turns into a 70-year-old woman, and then is like, oh no, it's kind of like Big or like 13.
But like the opposite.
It was like Big,
or
but
like,
instead of a
like
13-year-old becoming a 30-year-old, it's a 30-year-old becoming a 70-year-old.
Or like 13 going on 30, but like 30
going on 70.
39 and
Exactly.
30. Or wait, yeah,
No,
39.
It's more like 70, 75.
What if they? What about a movie where somebody like was like, I just want to be older, but then
like
they came back as like just 2 years older, and
I know,
they're just like, this hasn't changed my life anyway.
Like, I just kind of it sucks when I kind of wish I had memories from the last 2 years.
That'd be funny. We should write that.
That's fun.
We'll write that out.
I'm just like 2 years closer than death. Okay. But yeah, and that's the first one, and then the second one was an American High one, which is a high school. It's a queer rom-com that isn't a coming out story, which is awesome. Because oftentimes when the main character is gay, they're like, oh, the whole thing is I'm gay and people don't like that, but by the end of the movie, maybe they kind of do.
Yeah.
And that's the rom-com is like, it's a secret. If I have to say that I like you, I also have to say that I'm gay. Yeah. Versus this is just like, yeah, no, you can just be gay and kind of an asshole.
I figure by now there's a bunch of kids that are just gay by high school. Yeah. And that's just fun. And it's kind of like in the movie, just everyone is kind of just like queer. Like there's talk of like gender fluidity and sexuality fluidity in a very like easy, chill way. It's very nice. It's a movie that I wish I had in high school. But it's funny, I play a 17-year-old in that one, and then I can read a one when I'm 30. You're playing 17-year-old? Yeah, I play 17 and then I play 30, yeah. What movie? Yeah, these are the 2 movies. That is so loud. Well, that was the thing when you said you were auditioning for a CW show. I was like, you playing a child or a mother? Yeah, why am I playing a child or a mother? Is that really? Can they hear me talking when they can now? Okay. It is loud. I didn't want to say something, and then people aren't able to hear it. But yeah, but those are the 2 movies I'm in, and then would be nice to do more. Working on that. That's fun. God, no, I'm just like pitching. You said, do you want to pitch it? Do you want to post anything or not post, promote anything? That's pretty tight, though. It is. I'm gonna be in some shows coming up next week, and that'll be fun. It'll be nice to be performing live again. Performing live is fucking tight. We got. Fucking remind me to give you a date for Faded. Yeah, let's do it. I gave you a tinier one. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, maybe this is the one that I like the most. Do you want me to finish that? Yep. Okay. You're lucky I'm so strong and brave. This is really tasty. I like this one. Oh yeah, fucking we forgot. I like this one a lot. Let's do it. Cheers. There we go. Goddamn. You know what I tell you? We do need another spelling bee soon. I love spelling bee. We're trying to find. Obviously, we outgrew the venue the last time. I think. Do we want to do a? Yeah. Do you want to find one? There we go. Cheese. Oh, nice. Throw them in the trash. Don't fucking eat them. Oh, throw them in the trash. Yeah, definitely put them. Ah, you. Oh my god. Why would you do that? Kind of crazy, kind of cool. You fucking theater kids can't be trusted. You guys don't eat your own boogies? No. Liz? Absolutely not. I fucking flick them.
Yeah, see, you definitely won't get COVID. It's a miracle I haven't.
Oh yeah, that's where all the germs are. You can't eat your boogies.
No, I do.
Is that really where they are?
You must have an immune system of steel.
I think I have a crazy good immune system.
No, because it traps it. That's like what your snot does. It like traps like all the bad stuff, and then you like.
I just blow my nose a lot.
You're supposed so what you're supposed to apparently is like you should do it like the shower, like after it's had time to like melt down a little bit, just like. But like obviously there's no fun there.
Of course, I mean,
Whatever.
well that's really fun because it's great just to get it all out.
I'm not saying that people shouldn't pick their nose. I'm just saying you should not eat that.
Oh no! Pick the hell out of your nose.
Pick the hell out of your nose if you must. Like obviously, like.
Oh
wash
shit!
your
I
hands,
completely
like,
did the
here
wrong
and there.
fucking.
What?
What'd you do?
I posted it on Twitter, but with the complete fucking wrong recipe. It was
You silly boy.
Oh no.
You
with the
silly
spicy
boy.
margarita.
That's right,
one.
Cam. We're talking about you.
Cam, you silly guy.
You silly guy.
Drink 3. Oh, yep, no, I did it wrong.
Adam says he inhales his boogies into his brain where they belong.
Yeah,
Which
I
is
mean,
why
sometimes
Adam
I'll
is
do
so
that,
smart.
where like I'll fucking like.
Wasn't there a weed over here?
No, we haven't smoked anything.
Oh, okay. Did I drop? Oh, maybe I already smoked that one.
You had a full one when I went outside before I left.
Yeah. I still had that one, but I thought there was another one that I had rolled, but that's okay. I probably didn't. You know why? Because I'm a stoner and I forget stuff.
Yeah.
You might have.
Probably did. What are you
Okay.
laughing about?
I'm just trying to post this picture, and I'm looking at my idiot friend with fucking 3 fucking
Oh.
gummy worms.
Oh my
up
god,
her
where's my
nose.
nose? Oh yeah, I have to see.
Oh, I
have to
think
look
that's
at-
hilarious, though.
Yeah, I probably look freaking awesome. Let's check it out. Wait, have you been tagging me on the photo?
on Instagram, I'm so bad about that.
Oh, it's on Instagram. No, just kidding.
I put it on both, but I also I didn't tag. I'm so bad. I gotta be better about that. This is why I need an intern. We should have done. I gotta be better about
deserves
the.
a personal assistant. It is I.
Well, why don't you hire us one?
Because I'm only rich enough to keep a roof over our heads.
Yeah.
And food on the table. You gotta bring in that extra.
You didn't say it was drink 3, which I will say that's all right.
I'm such a dumbass.
Wow, and my hair was in the middle part at the beginning of the night, and now it is.
And now it's on a side
And now it's on the side part. I wonder how it will end.
Oh, I forgot to post. God damn it! I didn't post the. I didn't post the picture on the Twitter.
Listen,
God damn it!
Listen, you're doing a lot of things.
I'm just trying my hardest. I'm doing my best, and
Don't
you know
even
what?
draft me
Sometimes
focus?
my best isn't good enough. I admit that.
Mike has been drinking essentially all of my margaritas.
I'm so brave.
Good.
I'm
He's a
so
drug
brave.
monster. I hate saying it, but like I've just seen him just do all of the drugs, like all.
Wait,
of the
Adam
alcohol.
texted me. Did we fuck something up?
Adam, did we fuck something up?
Please let me off camera produce next week. Yeah, Adam, fucking please do.
Oh, sure.
Well, for the love of God,
Come through.
please.
I
sure this
don't
isn't
know.
a disaster.
Yeah. Now that because Kenny used to do all this, and now I don't know what the fuck to do. Oh shit, we got an anonymous goddamn sub donation.
Oh, hey.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
That's fucking tight as hell. We actually, I gotta be better about this thing. Is telling people where we are on our subscription goals. Fucking our friend of the program, Michaela Foley, is now telling me what to do on all this shit, and we're at 26 out of 30 subscriptions for the goal
Cool.
for the month. Yeah, she's like, you need to just make everybody, because everybody gets 2 subscriptions if they have Amazon Prime,
Cool.
and everybody has Amazon Prime,
Yeah.
and not everybody uses Twitter. So I just gotta like remind my friends once a month to be like, hey, do you want to steal $5 from Jeff Bezos?
Yeah.
That's the thing. They don't automatically renew. It's fucking bullshit. They don't want you to.
You think like, oh, I do this once for my friend. I'm doing it every month. But, like,
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
But if I can just like remind 100 people a month to do that,
Yeah.
our nuts covered for the show. Like
Cool.
our expenses would be covered.
Yeah.
Oh, did you get some money?
What's that?
Did you get some money?
I'm trying to make money. I'm doing my best.
Liz got really excited at the.
It's hard work out here.
It's hard work out here.
Yeah.
Liz, I'm a goddamn entertainer. That you don't understand how valuable that is?
You were. I mean, you had a day job.
I know, but I hated it, and I wanted to blow my goddamn brains out every day I did it.
What was your day job?
I used to work in like tech and finance and all that bullshit.
What
It's
did
funny,
you?
actually, the company that he worked for when he moved out here,
Yeah.
like, that's the company that I still work for.
It was a financial, it is still a financial
Financial
services company.
You don't
So,
need to know what
yeah.
it is. I've never heard of it, hopefully.
Nice.
Yeah, that's boring. But I used to work. My last job was in like tech, and most of my jobs before that were in tech, and I fucking hated it.
And when you say in tech, what is that?
The last company that I worked for was a company that did like online tutoring services for universities.
And so, what are you specifically doing?
Selling to the universities.
So
He
you
does
sales.
no matter
Okay.
where he goes.
Sales and okay, so that's
Yes.
the sales.
To
Yeah.
me, because I work at like a corporation, like I'm in-house counsel, like once you're a salesperson, like you're literally just sales. It doesn't matter what you're selling. Like it's like my dad was a sales guy. Like it's that there's a whole vibe for y'all. But like I love it that like you specialize in whatever products that you do. My dad used to like to tell people that, oh, I sell computer stuff is like back in the early aughts too.
Yeah.
It was actually a big fucking deal.
Cool.
Such a nerd.
Such a nerd.
Such a nerd.
So you used to be a salesperson.
I used to.
Yeah. And
He
now you're
still
still
is in
kind
a
of
way.
is. Yeah. And now
In a
you're
way,
still kind of
yeah.
are.
He's selling
I'm
himself.
trying to. You see that little black spot right there? It's driving me fucking nuts.
What black spot?
In the top of the video.
I don't see anything. Oh, the black. Oh, lift it up. Oh, that. There you go.
This is why Adam is
Nice.
begging to produce.
Yeah, Adam, you have my blessing to come fucking fix this. It shouldn't be that hard with the way that I have it set up. It's just I can't do it on the fly,
This is-
and I also like
Great.
I have it over here, so it's a little delayed on this TV, mouse wise. Like if I was just looking at this, it'd be like, you see how like quicker this one is on, like no over
On
here.
that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's I get it. The mouse is slow.
So like, there's times where I'm like moving it, thinking it's in real time, and
it's
being
not.
like, it's not.
Oh, crazy. Okay, Paul was saying this is a tight ship.
I do what I can.
We do it again.
We do what we can.
I like this watermelon one.
The watermelon one's great. You know what I would like is a little bit of the spice with the watermelon. I think if I fucking
Put a jalapeno in there.
had, I'm not gonna fuck with the jalapenos
not
right
gonna
today.
fuck with
I'm not gonna fuck with the jalapenos.
Wait, so what spice do you want to put in it?
No, I mean that would be good with the jalapeno next
Watermelon
time.
jalapeno.
And the jalapeno.
Yeah, my favorite margaritas tend to be like the fruity, like a more fruity one. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like a blended like a
Frozen?
I don't like it.
Because it's like a slushy?
Well, no, it's just that it's anytime I get it, it's too much. It's too big a fucking like quantity.
Quantity thing.
Where by the time I finish it, it's like it's gone. It's like
Yeah.
there's no ice left.
Yeah.
I'd rather it be like give me like an.
Well, you're
8
doing like a
ounce.
margarita water ice, is what that is.
Yeah,
That's a
exactly.
margarita
Give me like an 8 ounce. But like also that is like, oh, now I'm paying for a bunch of ice.
Yeah.
So like I just wish they'd find a better way. You know.
And you also could just not order it.
I mean, yeah. I'm just not. I'm trying to find a way where I could be talked into.
Or you do want it.
You know. Also,
What?
don't tell Liz. I smoked that blunt.
Oh, so you lied to her. Wow.
No, I didn't lie to her.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know where it went.
Yeah, it went in your body.
I didn't do it.
You didn't do it?
No, I didn't.
Now you're lying to me, but you just told
I
me the
didn't
truth.
do it.
That is not how lying works.
I didn't do it.
You can't just tell me the truth and
I
then
didn't
pretend.
I didn't really smoke it.
Now you're lying again.
No, I'm not.
Just
How
like-
can you
just
can't even
like
tell.
Just like the
You
weed
can't even
gummies
tell.
all over
You
again.
can't even tell.
We got a bully in the chat. Everybody, go cancel.
I didn't really smoke weed. I've never smoked weed.
Wait, so do you it hits the vape pen. Do you So wait, so when did you start drinking alcohol?
When I was like 14. Oh, I was gonna tell
Yeah.
you the story about the first time I got sick. It was the. Were you a big football fan, or were you a big football fan?
I'm a
at any
Phillies
point?
sports fan.
Do you remember the Patriots tuck rule game?
No.
It was
Also, I very much do not like the Patriots.
okay. Well, I'm
So,
from there, so.
I'm so sorry.
And I don't
Maybe
anymore either.
extremely
So.
But I definitely don't know much about the Pats.
So it was the game. It was like Tom Brady's first Super Bowl. It was
Okay.
Tom Brady's first like playoff run. There was a game. It was like a massive blizzard, and he went to go like throw the ball, but like stopped, but they called it not a fumble, even though it should have absolutely been a fumble.
Whoa.
And it became known as the tuck rule game because they were like, no, he wasn't going to throw it. He was actually going to tuck and run. And like, it's not, yeah. But that was like the first. So like that was the first time as a Boston sports fan at 14 that I had like seen any success. Because like people forget, like it sucked. It sucked being a Boston sports fan. I was born in '85, so like I had technically one fucking Boston Celtics title that I was alive for, and I don't like I was fucking won. Yeah. And when obviously in 2004 the Red Sox won the title, but the Patriots like winning that Super Bowl, like Drew Bledsoe was our quarterback. He was like the franchise dude. Yeah. That was like our guy, and when he got hurt, it was just like, oh, this season's a fucking wash. We got this fucking scrub fucking 7th round pick from Michigan, Tom Brady. Never heard of this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. And he just went on a fucking tear. Yeah, that's really cool. You know, I'm like, was it my freshman year or my sophomore year of high school? Freshman year. No. Sophomore year. And it's the second round of the divisional playoff game, and the Patriots are playing the Raiders. Yeah. And it's fucking a massive blizzard in New England. And me and my cousin were watching the game, and we drank a shitload of Heinekens. Oh shit! Because they were like, my mom knew we were drinking. I was like, hey, we're gonna fucking drink. Okay. And it was a Saturday night playoff game, which was like a new thing at the time. They weren't doing Saturday night playoff games up until then. Mm. It was all Sunday playoffs, and I fucking got shit faced. We won. We fucking had a great time. We went to bed. I fucking roll off the couch and started, like, oh no, hours later. Oh god. Just started vomiting all over the couch. Oh. I'm shit faced. This is your home. This is the basement. Yeah. And I'm shit faced. I'm rattled, and I just I panic and I grab the vacuum. The vacuum? You threw up into the vacuum bag? No, you start vacuuming the throw up. Yeah. Oh no. You had to throw out that vacuum. Yeah. My mom was fucking pissed. Damn. And it was like, I was like on very thin ice for a very long time for a while. Yeah. But that was a bad time. I think about it now and I'm like, it is so weird to see for a 15-year-old to be drinking alcohol. Like I think about it now. I don't think most of them care about it now. Well, no, just like me, because when I think about a 15-year-old, I'm like baby child. But I'm saying like most 15-year-olds, I don't feel like are compelled. But like to I was, you know what I mean? Yeah. But of course I was. It's just so. Because when you are 15, it's the oldest you've ever been. You're the smartest, wisest you've ever been. I can handle this. So I'm like, I'm drinking, and but now I'm like, oh God, Addie, little Addie, you don't have to do this. You know, it's just very funny to think of children being like, and now I want to numb out, and you're like, oh God, the world sucks. From what? It's like, to think about what your fucking life's the best it's gonna be. But also at the same time, I think of a lot of growing up as like a kid and a teenager is learning about the world, and I think that is really hard. Like because it's all to learn about like even just like heartbreak or lying. It's like when you're in high school, it's the first time you're experiencing that. Like I think when kids like any real consequences, but or like long-term consequences. Because even if you're the kid who fucking shat his pants in fucking 3rd grade, you cannot be that in a couple of years if you fucking make some moves. Yeah, or even but of like anything that happens in your life, you have such a nothing is outweighing it. So it's like right now in my life, the amount of like, you know, when I was like in high school, if it was like my first boyfriend, then that relationship is the only relationship I've ever known. So it feels like the fucking weight of the world. Weight of the world. And then also if they like cheat on you or are jealous like someone else, that's the first time it's ever happened. So it's like I also do understand though that it's like kids are like it would make sense to want to drink or smoke because you want to numb out. A little newborn baby passed me by and I had this feeling of being like, welcome. Yeah.
Welcome to the world. And it's like, oh, those kids, they just got here.
Yeah.
Like, they're still being like, this place is crazy. You're telling me what? You're telling me the police do that? You're telling me that puberty's like this? You're telling me that love is this fun but also painful? Come on now. I don't want to do this.
One of the few things I do give myself credit for was like even from a very like when I was like in high school, I was just like I'm not taking any of this dating shit like seriously, and I was like pretty like straight like truthful with girls that I was like even talking. I was like I didn't have a girlfriend until I was like 18, and even then I was just like I don't see the point in this. Like I like hanging out with you and like I enjoy your company, but like I don't know who I'm gonna be 5 years from now, and I know it's not gonna be who I am right now, and I know things like I've seen enough people change.
So you didn't want to be in a relationship?
I didn't want to like be tied to any one thing. And I was like, I've been through, like, even, like, with friendships, where I was just like, yeah, you know, I think that some friendships are, like, seasons that pass through. And, you know, they're not, there's a lot, especially comedy-wise, there's a lot of people that I was friends with in the early stages of me doing comedy that I'm just, like, not close with anymore.
Yeah.
Just like,
Hey. Hi. Hi. You're okay. Thanks, Potato. You're okay. You want to be in my lap? Is that what I'm seeing?
oh,
Maybe
he
it's
absolutely does. He's probably jealous
maybe it's
that
actually he just wants-
Cam got lap time.
Come here. Come here. Let me pick you up.
Boys! Hey!
What?
Hey!
What? Hey, I can just pick you up. I just wanted to pick you up, you little ding dong.
You come here.
I just wanted to pick you up, you ding dong. Oh my god, look at you. Wow. Okay, we got dogs in the trap.
Dogs.
Oh my gosh, you are so cute.
Oh, I forgot to take a picture of the third drink. Oh, wait, no, I did.
No, you did. It was on my
did.
nose. Oh, this is
I
really
wrote the
good.
wrong shit. That was what I did.
This is a really good screenshot. This is good.
Potato. What a little guy.
What a little guy you are, huh? You
He's
wanna sit on my
such
lap
a
like
crab.
Good job, Bubba.
He refuses to go up to bed with Liz when he's supposed to. So he's a dad guy.
Okay.
Like, Cam's very much a mom guy.
Okay.
Tatum's a big dad guy.
Yeah.
And, like, I'll just be sitting here playing video games, and he'll be like, I could be in, like, a bed with mom and, like, so many blankets.
Yeah.
But, like, I'm going to sit on this couch with you and, like, watch you play video
You're
games.
a dad guy? You like to watch video games? Yeah.
Oh, shit, we just got raided. Shouts to Stab Comedy.
Oh, hey, what's up, Stab Comedy?
Hell
Thanks
yeah.
for the raid. What's up, everybody?
Good on y'all.
We are drinking margaritas.
We are drinking margaritas. I got the rest of Addie's spicy margarita.
That's right. Mike is getting significantly
And I've got this this watermelon margarita.
And I've got this dog.
I'm bigger than you though, so
You
I
are
need
bigger than me.
to have more booze.
This is so funny that you just stand like this. Are you kidding?
He's once you get him up in the air, he's not a tough guy.
Are
He's
you
just
kidding?
like, oh.
What's up, Stab Comedy? How are you doing?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
What have you guys been up to?
Yeah. Would love to know.
We'd
love to ask. We'd love to know. We've just been hanging. I wonder, I do think polls and stuff are fun. You could put a poll in the chat.
So, I've been so much better about, like, I had been better about that lately, is because normally what I do is, with the drinks, I'd go, like, hey, vote on which the next drink is going to be.
You want, yeah.
And people would do that. But I came in here flustered.
Then you gotta have Adam. That's why
flustered.
Adam's gotta do it.
Sacramento, hell yeah.
What's up, Sacramento?
Pull a drink? I mean, shit, I'll do another. I don't have to drive home. Neither does Addie, but if she didn't want to drink at the same pace that I do, I don't blame her.
It's like what drink to drink next?
All right, so I'm gonna run one of these back. Drank, marg, W marg,
W marg,
S marg.
You're so cute.
And we're gonna set the timer for. I need a little bit of time. I'm not gonna lie.
There we go.
I'm not gonna lie to you folks. I need a little bit of time because I've got some.
And I will probably have to start heading home soon.
Yeah, whenever. I mean, yeah. Whenever you're.
But
whenever
also,
you're
what
ready.
Jackbox do y'all play?
Jackbox.
I would play just our Wednesday Jackbox stream. Oh, I love Jackbox. Jackbox is so fun.
Oh, I didn't realize it was 9:10. Normally we are wrapped up by 9.
Oh yeah.
But we started late.
We started a bit late. And now we got a good dog on lap. Here we go.
Liz,
Well,
do you want any of this?
Yeah.
Do you want any of this?
No.
Do you want potato?
No.
You can't have him.
You can't have him.
Come here,
Because he's sitting with me. Man, these are some really cute dogs.
They're pretty good boys.
They're so like warm and cozy.
That guy trauma dumped us and then he left. He wasn't even active in the chat after he trauma dumped
No,
us.
I think he yeah.
No, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm saying.
Yeah, we did have somebody who
He was like, my dog died, and then he ran away. He wasn't active in the chat, and I got all fucking verklempt over Quavo.
Oh,
Yeah, we started talking.
Quavo's still upstairs because we don't know what, like, we can't bring ourselves to, like,
We haven't figured
Like,
out.
what do you do
what
with
to
it?
his
Yeah, we
ashes,
still have
yeah.
the ashes.
We got them in the box.
We still have the ashes. Are you scared to be up here?
No.
Is that why he just is like holding so still?
No, he's just a sloth.
Yeah.
Like, he just holds his position, like.
He looks very comfortable right now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
not uncomfortable.
You're a nice, real comfy guy.
Comfy boy.
You're a big, comfy guy.
His shoulders are
You
down,
nice
so
boy?
he's good.
Yeah, he's good.
You're good.
You nice boy.
Yeah, you're
You
good.
the best.
Man, I really like dogs. I've always liked them for a very long time. I'm allergic to them. And I have 2 of them. And so
Hypoallergenic,
Stay.
baby.
and both of mine are not hypoallergenic at
Oh, no.
all. Which is okay.
I don't think I can ever go back. Like,
Yeah.
potato shed sometimes when it's like, when he's really long like this,
Yeah.
like, some of his hair will come out.
Relax.
But, like, it's not,
Addie.
like, I grew up with a spade.
Do you want to give him some turkey?
Yes, I'll give you some turkey. He wants some
Yum,
turkey.
nice.
Oh, yeah, he's not taking when he takes the food. We should have warned
Yeah,
Oh
you
no!
should
Oh no! He's being
just
great. He's
throw
being great.
throw it down his fucking gullet.
He's
Yeah,
being
it's
great.
not.
That's it.
This is the
dude.
way that he was chomping was
Go.
very cute. He's like,
It is
Oh.
kind of cute. He's a murderer, though. Like,
Oh,
he'll
he
Yeah,
killed.
we're
He
gonna
killed.
kill some
He
baby
killed 2
birds.
birds.
do you have these? Can I see your teeth? Look at those teeth. Thank you. I don't know if everyone can see them. He
Cams?
killed birds. How did he kill birds?
He just grabbed him.
Like
oh, yeah,
jump
he
up or
ripped
pounce?
his fucking neck.
And he's like not an
damn.
active
No.
dog. Like he doesn't give
This
a
one.
shit. Yeah, no, he like doesn't want to
His
play
last
for the most
climb up
part.
the stairs
He
in the
just
evening,
it was
like,
just last week he started playing with toys,
Wow.
and we've had him since October of last year.
But if like a baby animal,
But, like,
is
last
struggling
week
near
was just-
him,
yeah.
he'll jump on him and he will break that animal's fucking neck.
Oh, so you want to end their misery?
Yeah.
You're actually a nice guy.
He does
But-
it to the
You're
toys
just doing
too.
this, guy?
He's got that kill instinct.
Cam.
A cam instinct.
The kill
The kill instinct.
Yeah, but Cam is like there was a baby bird that I like. Her mom lives in Arizona, and it the pool was empty when we went down there at the beginning of quarantine, and there was a little like quail
Yeah.
in the bottom of the pool, and like we tried to like nurse it back to health, and this was before we got Tatum. Cam was like just sat there and like watched the bird.
Watching it, like,
And
looking
like just
at
made
it,
sure
dog.
like and eventually it was fine.
Just
and
make
we
sure
got,
it's
we
okay.
got
Oh,
released.
and it's a big stretch backwards.
You fucking dickhead.
It is a big stretch backwards.
He's just like, you're not talking about me.
It's a
He
big
knows.
That's exactly what it is.
He knows when we're not talking about him. He's a little fucking
Is that what
dickhead.
it is?
Like when we have kids, like it'll take Tatum a while to like.
Cam's gonna be
enjoy them,
Nana.
But
Yeah.
Cam is
Cam,
gonna be so
I
excited.
gave you
watch the little
turkey.
babies.
He
Go.
wants a baby probably
Thank
more
you.
than my mom does.
Cam.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He'd be such
That
a
was-
mom.
The way that they move is so cute.
He's very good about like once I tell him to fuck off, he fucks off. Tatum does not fuck off. When I'm
No.
like, cut it out, he's just like, no.
Plus, like
No.
Cam is
He's
whisper
singing.
gentle. Like when he steps on you, it feels like a
Yeah.
feather.
If he like puts
He's
his
actually
like if Cam
heavier
like
than
walks
Tatum.
across you, it would barely feel like any. Tatum will like in the morning.
Stomps on
He
you,
like
50
will
pound
stomp
dog.
on me.
You stomp?
He hits.
You throw your body weight?
He hits
You
too.
Punches me in the face in the morning.
You punch?
He does.
Why do you do this?
But he does the potato punch.
You do the potato
He
punch?
does,
Why
like
do you
a
do that?
Pokemon
Huh?
Because it's so cute.
Because it's
too.
so cute? Is that why you do
It
it?
is
'Cause
pretty
you're like, oh, I'm about to
goddamn
be pretty cute. I mean, these little paws are really something.
He
I mean, this is
knows
incredible.
how cute he is. It's
Paul says
awesome.
he's being set up, and I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a goddamn
Being
second.
set up. Look at the way that he's just holding so still. That is so funny. Oh my gosh. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. I love you.
He's having the time of his life.
Yeah, you better
He's
be.
having the best time.
Yeah, you better be.
Tater, are you getting so much attention?
It's funny.
Look at his legs are curling up like in.
You're curling up and in like that. Thank you. I have the 2 dogs, but it's just me, and I never even thought about like if I lived with my partner and we also had 2 dogs, that maybe the dogs would have like favorites or like a different, and that's so interesting.
So Quavo, I was Quavo's favorite,
Mhm.
and then when we got Cam, Cam was like instantly a mama's boy. So
Yeah.
like luckily when we got Tatum, he was a dad guy because I would have been like devastated if
Like,
both of them were,
neither of them picked me.
But like
Neither
Liz went through fucking 4 years of Quavo being like, "Where's Dad at?"
Yeah, it wasn't like the greatest, but I also love Quavo so much. He was such a special spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you guys get Quavo together?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cute.
But he.
Another dog does throw an interesting energy into it. Like we had a roommate in the house that we lived in. And
Ozzy.
she
Oh,
had a
he's
dog,
the best.
Ozzy. I love Ozzy.
Yeah.
He's such a good boy. He's so doofy. But like, it definitely threw like an extra layer of like complexity into like how things work.
Absolutely chaotic. It's two dogs. Two dogs is chaos. And in my household, the dogs outnumber the human.
I did the same shit I said.
That's what I don't want.
Yeah.
I don't like that. And when he leaves,
they
that's what
overpower-
happens.
They overpower. Yeah. What happened?
I did the same shit that I fucking did before. Is that I didn't send the tweet.
Oh, Michael.
I know. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm doing my best, Liz.
You're so cute. Thank you.
Oh, careful, it's stinky breath.
He does
love
have a
it.
smelly,
I love stinky dog
smelly
breath.
little mouth.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Oh yeah,
Chad,
that's
don't
over
miss me
there.
too much.
You know what I'll do is I will promote Friday's show. Hey, we got a show on Friday. If you heard about it, it's called Faded Comedy. It's the best.
Hey,
It's
you heard about
$15. It is some of the best lineups in fucking Los Angeles. Last week, Todd Glass, I fucking came through. He was just hanging out, and I said, "Hey, Todd Glass, do you want to do a spot?" And he did, and he fucking ripped because he's fucking Todd Glass. Of course, he fucking did. Dog, that dude, that motherfucker's funny. Robbie Hoffman. We got Chris Thayer. We got Babs Gray. We got Asif Ali. We got Greg Edwards. We got Is it Fizza or Fiza Dasani? Paul, you were in charge of me booking her, so somebody better tell me how to pronounce her name before she shows up, and I look like a fucking dick. I mean, I'll probably ask her tomorrow or on Friday.
You should ask her regardless, just to make sure what you hear is correct.
No, I'm gonna ask her on Friday. I would never.
Sometimes I'll Google pronunciations and I'll listen to them before I speak to somebody whose name I'm not sure how to pronounce because like I just think it's nice to
Fizza.
be
It's
respectful.
Fizza. Okay, it's Fizza.
Fizza.
Fizza, not Fiza.
Not Fizz.
What's
not
Fiza? Isn't that a thing?
I don't know.
Fiza?
Like Pfizer.
No, not Fiza. Fiza, wasn't it? Free. FISA. Wasn't that a thing?
I don't know.
Like No. Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act. Ever heard of it, Liz?
Probably.
Probably haven't. You guys know her.
It's me from the bathroom.
It's her from very shortly
Yes,
ago.
this. I hate it when they do this. Danny has been coming to our house since like we got these dogs. Every
And like
time
Cam
Danny
will like
comes to the house,
fall asleep on his
he
lap.
loves it.
Like
Danny is like his favorite non-family member that he didn't live with.
yeah, he's behind Dinah and that's
Yeah.
it.
Which dog?
Cam, the black and white one.
Incredible.
He loves Danny.
Oh, where's Dr. Love?
They have special vibes.
Cause anytime when Danny used to come over for the show, I'd have him crash here, we'd throw him on the couch, and like Tatum or Cam would just be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna snuggle with Danny."
Really?
He needs a friend. He also like when Danny was first interning for Faded, like Cam would come and hang out when you guys were setting up every week.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because I used to bring the dogs to the show.
Just Cam.
Or just Cam.
Yeah.
Well, Quavo I used to bring to the show back when we were at Meltdown.
Quavo did a pretty good set.
Yeah.
That's a good set.
It
Oh, that's
was
great.
like probably a month or two before he passed, right?
Oh,
It was the last
We had
faded.
a good bucket list for him, and he hit it. Like,
Yeah.
we went to Vegas. Like, we
Wow.
did it hard.
that's so
He
sweet.
was a sweet little boy. Look at that little.
I know. Look at that. Look at that cute.
He's such a good boy.
Speaking of which, I had to go home and walk my dogs.
Yeah. We gotta shut
Way
it
to
down,
wrap this
Mike.
up.
We gotta
All right.
wrap. But
Everybody,
thank you so much for having me and
do you
feeding
want to
me.
have anything you want to plug or promote before we wrap it up?
Really just if you follow me on Instagram, that's where all the announcements of shows and stuff are gonna be coming out. And so when my movies come out, the post will be there.
And let me get you a date for Faded before you leave.
Oh, there we go. And we'll get it, and I'll be on Faded.
Yep.
And that'll be fun.
Hell yeah.
And then I'll post about that on my Instagram, which is Addie Weyrich.
Addie
ADDIE.
Yo Mind.
Yeah. YO Mind.
All right. So, Faded rules, Mike rules. Come to Faded this Friday. We got a dope lineup.
That's right.
And have a good rest.